We here at Bobchat like to think we help shape our nation's youth, but unless you want your children to grow up like us, we suggest only listening with other inebriated adults.
It's Bobchat. Oh, no, wait, it's not. It's Dadchat. It's Dadchat, baby.
Rewind.
Ethan's here. It's Dadchat.
Bob.
Bob! Bob!
Bob.
Bobby!
Bob.
It's Dadchat, baby.
So both of my hunting buddies both shot a turkey this morning, and I changed 4 poopy butts. So welcome to Dadchat. It's going great.
Yeah, we're all living our best 4 poopy butts.
Yeah, they pooped twice. They both pooped twice.
Oh, I was like, you got 2 kids?
Somehow your kids multiplied?
Yeah. Psych, we had quadruplets. So, yeah, anyways.
Got a lot of cats in here, too.
Oh, my God. It's a fucking party in here. So, yeah, welcome to another episode of Dadchat. This is Dadchat Volume 3. Look at us.
Volume 3, yeah.
What up?
Let's go.
Whoop, whoop.
Pretty soon we're going to be past Guardians of the Galaxy.
Holy fuck, yeah, right? We'll just keep doing it.
Yep.
And it's like, it's probably way easier for us to do this than for them to produce a $40 million blockbuster movie. So,
Yeah.
no excuses, guys. We should be pumping one out every single week. I'm your host.
Except I only have Ethan every other weekend, and you work every other weekend.
Yeah, life's busy. Thank God that the weekends I don't work, you do have them, though. That worked out pretty well.
That did work
It's
out
like
pretty
fate.
well, didn't it?
So I'm your host, Bino Barbarino. The other illustrious voice you heard is, of course, the co-host with the most, Matt.
The other dad of Dadchat.
Yes, and the third voice you heard is the co-host with the most, which is now what he's being dubbed, I believe.
Yeah.
Ethan is here, Matt's son, Ethan.
Yep.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Petting your cat.
Just petting.
Patting the cat. Well, thank you
petting
for
the
being
cat.
so interested in the show. We're very excited to have you here. So, yeah, what's been going on? You guys want me to give you a quick update on the boys?
Yeah, do it up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hit
so
me
quick
with
update.
hit me with the
With the facts, with the numbers.
the crawling, the pulling up. Where we at? Where
The
we at right
screaming.
now?
Oh, they're lazy. Oh, they scream for sure, but they're lazy. They're not doing any of that.
Like father, like son.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to crawl, but they're not quite there yet. But they're both 25 pounds now,
Nice.
and they're 2 feet tall.
As heavy as Winston.
So they're our cat's 17 pounds. So they're the size of a let's say a medium breed dog.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yes. We're here. Welcome back to Dadchat, where we're comparing the size of babies to dogs.
Everything can be changed.
We're-
Everything can be compared to dog weights.
We're
Both
putting-
animals.
Or animals in general, yeah. So then a quick update on Ethan. He's still taller than Bob is, and
That's not going to change.
not going to change. And he looks to be the same weight, so yeah.
No, he's actually been he's put on some weight. He's going to be 15 in a couple of months.
What?
Gained around 20 pounds.
He's been
20
he's been like hitting the gym hard at school. Like,
Really?
getting prepped for football season next year.
Oh, you're going to play football? Mm-hmm. Nice. That'd be cool. What position?
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
You gotta see where they place him.
That crazy
He
foosball.
definitely won't. He definitely won't be D. I don't think he'll be defensive
no.
line. He'll probably be like maybe a running back or.
Yeah.
First shift should be like built for that. Like, you can't just like get built for that.
No,
like,
I played defensive line in
Yeah.
high school.
So now is another part of the reason you're bulking up so that you can fight your dad eventually, or is
Because
we don't need to talk about that.
That's his secret plan this
Yeah,
whole time.
yeah.
Because I told him, if he ever gets to the same height as me, we're gonna have to fight.
Yeah,
Just so
yeah.
I can exert my dominance.
Well, that's the thing, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna bulk up for football, Dad." It's like, no, he's training.
And he's gonna come. He's gonna
Cobra
come back,
Kai
he's
coming
gonna
at you.
He's gonna come back to my place one day. He's gonna be like, "Guess what? I'm 6'2". Boom!
It's on,
It
bitch.
just like sucker punches me in the face.
Yeah, the future is now, old man.
I'm the captain now.
I am the captain now.
Oh man. Okay, so one thing that I did want us to get into, that's hilarious. We can talk more about football after. So the last time that you guys were on Dadchat Volume 2, if anyone hasn't listened, it's fire. Check it out. We talked about things that were problems for me and your dad, first world problems, but now are irrelevant and would have no meaning in your life. Right? So, do you remember that?
Briefly.
Okay, I worded it way more sophisticated. You've never heard of that? What the fuck? That was the last conversation we had about it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty high, so let's just get into this. Okay, so first of all, this picture that I'm showing, look, it's a flip phone. Okay.
Yeah.
So the caption says, "Who remembers saying call me back after 9 when my phone is free?"
Yep.
Yeah. So
I had free evenings and weekends starting at 6. I paid that extra $5 to get to start at 6.
So you wouldn't have free calling, Ethan, until after 9 o'clock. Like
So you had like 200. They were called anytime minutes. You had like usually around 200, 250 anytime minutes.
that's how cell phone plans work. They were
and that was
fucked.
from like 6 a.m. usually to 8 p.m. But you could pay an extra $5 to get it to 6 p.m. So like when you called a friend, it was like, "Hey, you're at the store. Okay, I'll meet you there." Click. All right, didn't even use a full minute. Because
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
could get out of a conversation in less than 15 seconds, it didn't even count towards a minute.
Yeah, and also, and it's not like you could text them and say, "Hey, this is what we're doing," or "I'm going to call you." It's like, "Oh, that's going to cost you."
Yeah,
as well.
that text message, that's going to cost you money per text.
Yeah,
it was like 2 cents a text or
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
that killed me.
Paragraph,
Dude,
paragraph.
no, but I'm the kind of guy that's like message, boom, message, boom,
Yeah.
message, boom. You know what I mean?
And then you didn't have there was no this QWERTY keyboard bullshit that you have to
until the
that you get-
Blackberries came out.
Yeah,
Then
until the
it got- then it
Blackberries
got
came out.
real.
But you had what was it? S5
Yeah, so you had to
typing.
press.
So like if you wanted
Press actual buttons?
if you wanted to
Let's
type
look at-
if you wanted to type a C, you had to press 2-3 times A B C.
Yeah, here, take
Oh.
a quick look at this picture just for reference. So just again, so everyone knows,
It's basically an old flip phone, is what it is. So see, so like one will have 3 letters, right?
Oh,
A,
yeah.
So you have to like press it 3 times to get that letter, and then if you go past, and just trying to correct your
Because
spelling.
then it goes into special characters.
yeah, and it's terrible.
Kind
Yeah.
of like when you're opening like your phone, so people have like their
You
password.
have no idea the
have
struggle.
no-
Like when you're unlocking your phone, so people have like their password as
Yeah.
like words. So
Yeah.
then they'll do certain numbers, which would also be like that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, that's where that idea would have come from, right?
Yeah, like my bank pin is a number and also a word.
Yeah.
Oh, I just use 400. I just use 0420 for everything. So
Good to know, guys. He's said his address on a previous episode as well. So if you ever want to get a hold of Bob's bank card, you know what his PIN code is.
Yeah, it could be that, or it could be 69.
69.
You'll never know.
If you're with a bank that has 5, it's 69,420.
I saw this hilarious meme. It was like some guy, and he's like obviously joking, but he's like, "I'm gonna run for president," and he's like, "We're gonna get the 69th Amendment passed. We're petitioning for this to happen. And it's just gonna read nice."
Just nice.
Yeah, well, with the whole tech thing, so Ethan got in shit yesterday.
What happened?
Okay,
Oh,
so he
yeah.
went out with friends, and he was gone for, like, pretty much the whole day, from, like, noon until, like, it was dinner time, and, like, I had tried calling him, I tried texting, he wasn't calling me back,
Ethan.
I tried calling him, it goes straight to voicemail, and I'm like, why is your phone going straight to voicemail? So I go out driving around looking for him, and
He's working out, bro.
I finally find him at the school. When I pull up to the school, he's sitting on the fucking roof of the school
Awesome Woodland Heights.
because he can't get
it's,
down.
It's super easy to get up on that.
Yeah, but he
roof.
couldn't get down.
There's a courtyard in the middle too, actually. So if you
I
get
saw
up-
it.
Yeah. You saw it?
Not funny.
How'd you get up? Did you climb up like the pipe, or do you just?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah, I know. I've been on
like,
there.
like the box. Then yeah, you grab your pipe, then like kind of lift yourself up, put your phone.
You
up.
guys are what?
I've been on the roof.
Anyways, so
What?
I said, I
Matt's
get,
actually gonna listen to this episode.
I get over there and he's sitting on like the awning above the front door and he can't get down.
Oh no!
It's like an 8-foot.
And I'm like, I pull up and I'm pissed because it's 7:00 now and I haven't heard from him all day.
So you just decide I'm gonna go over to Woodland
So I like
Heights and see if
drive
he's there.
over and I see him standing there and there's like 6 or 7 kids below the awning and I roll down my window and I'm like, get in the car. He's like, I can't get down. I'm like, I don't care how you get down, get in the car.
Are you not the tallest person out of your
He
friends?
was the tallest
Oh, I was gonna
person.
say, what is happening? Like, you know what? Was it Big Milk pushing parents to pour 4 liters of milk down our throats every single day in the '90s? Like, is that so? What? Yeah, I made my bones strong, but I didn't grow. I don't know. There's lots of who knows.
So he ended up getting down, but like I asked him, we're in the car. I'm like, why did your phone go to voicemail? Like I don't understand how your phone went straight to voicemail. He's like, oh, the first world problem. Oh, I was playing a game on my phone
And it died.
and there was ads, so I put it into airplane mode so the ads wouldn't come through.
What? You can do that? That's a hack.
That was
Yeah.
fully a hack.
But that's most of the games I play. I need to be online though. So,
Yeah.
but so what did we learn, Ethan? What's the lesson learned here?
Don't put your phone in airplane mode.
And you don't need to be the hero that gets everybody's balls off the roof of the school.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
why?
That's
Oh, I
why.
thought you were doing something way cooler. But okay.
No, you're just getting everybody's balls down.
Oh,
I
that's
I
nice.
roofed my friend's ball.
Hey, oh, here comes the tall kid. Great. Okay, can you get up there for us?
That was like me at concerts when I was in the mosh pit. I constantly have people coming up to me like, "Hey, can you boost me? I want to crowd surf. Can you boost me?" But then like concert, I'm dripping in sweat because I've lifted 30 people up on top
Oh
of the
my
crowd.
god. You've never lifted me up.
We've never been to a concert
I
together.
just want like Bette Midler to play like Wind Beneath My Wings as you like lift me. Titanic style.
No way, man. Dirty Dancing.
Oh
You gotta get
fuck.
that lift in Dirty Dancing.
Swayze me.
It'd be the Swayziest.
I love it. Okay. All right. So what do we get? Let's come up with a name for this segment. Outdated first world problems.
Outdated first world problems?
Yeah. Non-existent first world problems. I don't know. We need something hilarious.
Irrelevant for football.
Irrelevant. Look at this guy.
Yeah, with his words and stuff.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Obviously, you're not just working out in school. You're doing some book learning. So that's good. I'm proud of you. Good job. Okay. Here's our next irrelevant first world problems. Having to pick your top 8 friends on MySpace. Do you even know what MySpace is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like if somebody was in your top 8 and they got rotated out, you get a message on MSN Messenger.
Yes.
Be like,
my God.
I'm not in your top 8 anymore.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
So you know what MySpace is?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, so it's basically like the grandfather of Facebook and Twitter and whatever else, right? Or the father, I guess. There's really nothing in between. But basically, it was the very first like social media platform, right? But then instead of having like all your friend lists, like it would say, hey, you know what would be fun? Why don't you just pick 8 people that you really like, and everybody else can go fuck themselves?
Well, you had more friends, but you could pick your top 8, and they were displayed on your wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
But you could also code shit into your MySpace. So like I had like him playing in the background when you went onto my MySpace with like heartograms and shit.
Yeah, you know what? Tom wasn't telling us what we could and couldn't post. He was saying, "Hey, put some music."
Well, looking over his shoulder very creepily at you every time you open MySpace.
he was probably writing the fucking code for it on that whiteboard. We don't know. But yeah, so basically you had the option, I mean, to pick 8 people that, mattered to you, and then, if you miss somebody, like they got mad. You got a message.
Now on like your PS4 or Xbox, you can have like hundreds of friends.
Yeah.
So
Another first world problem was when on MSN Messenger, irrelevant first world problem, MSN Messenger, trying to come up with the those really deep cut song lyrics to show how edgy you were to put in your display name.
Oh my God! And then you'd put in like the weird fonts or stars at the end.
And they look like an ocean going through. Yeah.
So cool.
Googling how to do that,
or like making
pasting.
making like images out of like emoticons.
Yep.
Right? Emoticons. Ugh. Nobody uses those anymore.
They're called emojis.
I know. You put emojis. Yeah. Sorry. Whatever. No.
They were emoticons originally. Yeah.
They were emoticons, right? Where you
yeah.
use like slashes and numbers and shit.
Or it was like semicolon.
Semicolons.
Bracket was a happy face.
Yeah, and then not a semicolon. What's the other one? Just the 2 dots. What's that called?
That's a colon.
A colon.
Semicolon.
So it was
bracket was a wink face. Colon bracket was a smiling face.
Colon and like an S was like a confused face.
Yeah. Colon P was a tongue sticking out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Isn't there like XD where it's like laughing?
Yeah, like with the
X and
colon
D.
X was like XD was laughing face like.
Yeah, and you can do like the eyebrows and shit.
Yeah.
Makes me feel so old. Okay, all right. Next on our irrelevant first world problems. Get off the internet. I need to use the phone.
Or you're on the internet and
Heard
somebody
that
picks
before.
up the phone and you're like, "Mom!"
I'm playing video games.
No, there weren't really like online video games during dial-up time. Not any that were good.
Yeah, so I remember and I feel like such a baller because my dad had 2 phone lines. Mm-hmm. So I'd be like, I can go on the internet and use the phone. But one was like he used it for like work and stuff. So like sometimes he'd be on it for work and then somebody would call the house. I'd be like, we got to get a 3rd one.
Yeah, when I moved in with my dad, I had my he got me my own phone line because he has a business line. And then I ended up getting DSL, and I was like, this is a wave of the future. I could talk on the phone and be on the internet. What is going on?
Now that's normal.
AOL, America Online.
These are all now meme sounds that I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
this used to be our reality.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, gonna fire that bitch up. What?
And then you'd Google sexy pictures, and then you'd click on one, and you'd sit there and you'd watch it load slowly
Yeah, and
as
you're
it's
like,
going down the screen.
It's teasing
And then
you.
somebody
and you're
then,
sitting there and you're
you'd
like,
get,
"Oh, get to the boobs, come on, get to the boobs.
you get to like just above the boobs, and somebody would pick up the phone, it would stop. You'd be like, "Ah! That took me 5 minutes."
So you basically you couldn't use You couldn't use the phone and the internet at the same time. Look at us now. Look at us now.
You're on the internet.
You're so lucky.
And using your
dude.
phone
And
and,
using
have
your
that.
phone.
Yeah. I can literally call someone and be on the phone, or call someone to be on the phone.
Same
Obviously, I can call someone to be on the internet at the exact same time. That's fucking crazy.
Pretty cool.
Like, if you were to go back to like 1998 and tell people what we have now, they'd be like,
9 years
dude,
before I was born.
2022, we're gonna have flying cars. Get out of here. It's like, no,
going back to the-
They're all electric now.
no, trust me, you can. No, yeah, we don't have flying cars, but you can use the phone and the internet at the same time.
You just can't.
You're
use,
crazy. You're crazy.
We come so far with technology, but you still can't use your phone on a plane.
Or apparently when you're pumping gas.
Oh
okay?
yeah, because the static electricity is going to ignite the gas.
Oh,
fumes.
whatever. Oh yeah, but then like you know my buddy Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we go drive around in his truck, right, smoking cigarettes, and then like I'd be like, oh, we're going to the gas station, go to throw him. He's like, oh no, it's cool, you're not getting out. And I'm like, oh yeah, he's there pumping gas. He's like, yeah, he wants me to just smoke a cigarette in the truck while he's pumping gas. I'm like, I'm just gonna put this.
I was going to put it in.
Yeah, like sure, I'm not pumping the gas, but still, I don't
Or,
want
like, or the whole don't get back in your car after you started pumping because you can build up a static charge.
Oh,
And then when you
whatever.
go to touch the pump, it can ignite the fumes.
Now, what happens if you're on the phone already? Like, I can understand making a call maybe or receiving a call, but if you're already on the phone, I don't know.
I'd be curious if there's ever been an instance in recorded history of cell phones, of a cell phone igniting
Ethan,
gas
Google
fumes.
that. Google that quick.
Don't want that on my search history. Someone on the phone blows up at gas station.
All right, fuck
I'm
it.
good.
All right, fine. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll check it out. I'll
I
look
want that
at
in my search history.
Oh, dude, that's like the least of my concerns.
Yeah, me and Bob have an agreement. If I die, he's gonna find my phone. He's gonna erase
Everything.
He's got to erase everything and my incognito browsing history as well.
Erase the evidence. Or it's like the Back to the Future movie where it takes place in like 2015. There's like flying cars and hoverboards. 2022, and cars are just slightly better for the environment.
Okay, here we go.
Like,
Oh, okay. So, has a cell phone ever started a fire at a gas station? There have been no fires reported at gas stations attributed to cell phone ignition in the last 20 years. Apparently, so this is now CTV. This is CTVnews.ca. So this is a credible source. It's a 1 in 10 billion chance that the cell phone could ignite vapors at a gas
you're
station.
being that guy who gets at that
Which
1
means-
in 10 billion chance.
Which
There's-
means
yeah,
that
but
there's a better chance to win the lottery than there is of your cell phone
Yeah.
starting a fire at a gas
Yeah.
station.
Can you imagine
And
dying
there's not
like that?
there's not even 10 billion people in the world. Yeah. Like so I mean realistically, like you could
8 billion.
yeah, there's 8 billion, so yeah, you got another 2 billion people to be born before you really need to be concerned about using your
I
cell
feel
phone
like
at a gas
I
station.
feel like it's more like 1 out of every 10 billion times somebody pumps
Oh,
gas.
okay, Mr. Logical. I like to live on the edge, okay? I got calls to make. I'm an important guy. I'm a
Oh, God.
dad.
That picture.
Oh, okay, this is the next one. Ethan saw my phone. You know what the red ring of death is?
Mom's ex-boyfriend had an Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And then once I like moved out, using it at his house, I was over there hanging out with my friend. We were playing a game. The console shuts down, and then the ring turns red instead of green.
Then you're fucked.
We currently have an Xbox 360
Try
in
to
my
s-
closet.
It's like
that-
4.
We have 2. We have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox 360 Pro. The 360 original, it has a red ring of death.
Mm.
You can
And
get that fixed.
And the
apparently.
Pro, you can.
Yeah, but why bother?
Yeah, it's a 360. It's 2 generations.
I have also a couple of 360s. Yeah. Oh my god, it's got a portable hard drive. It's so sick, bro.
I bought the upgraded one. The one
I had the
terabyte
Halo
one.
3 Special Edition Xbox 360.
I bought the
was sick.
gray or the gunmetal
Ooh.
Pro.
Yeah.
That came with the 1 terabyte drive.
So yeah, okay, well you know what that is, so that's fine. But I do want to do another segment. I'd like to get your take on this, and maybe Ethan can elaborate as well too. Here are things that happen to you, but people don't tell you when you're going to be a parent, okay? Actually, this kind of happened the other day. I don't want to get into it. At some point, you will accidentally hurt your kid, and you will feel like the worst parent ever.
Yep, that'll happen.
Did you hurt Ethan?
Ethan,
Ethan's like, in what way? Because
We
you
were-
hurt me a lot.
you can't
We're
see
talking
the,
emotional, then
you
yeah.
can't you can't see the scars that Ethan has.
Yeah, they're emotional.
One, but
one on his head. That
Other
was
than
me.
emotionally scarring him
So
for the rest of his
Ethan
life.
was like he was a pretty tough like toddler, and we were convinced like his head was magnetized to the floor. He was always constantly falling and just like smoking his head on
Really?
the floor. But then he'd just like get up. So there's one time he was sitting
Just
on
get up.
there's one time he was sitting on the ottoman and it was pulled out from the couch. and he was just like sitting there doing something, and he just like fell backwards between the couch and the ottoman,
Oh, no.
like head down in the ottoman. So I like run over and I grab him, I pick him up thinking he's crying, and he's fucking dying laughing.
Was he like wedged between them?
Oh yeah, he's fully stuck upside down, head on the floor,
That explains a lot.
and he's just like dying laughing.
I don't know what it is. Ever since I was a little guy, I like to be upside down.
He used to like this thing where we'd call it burrito baby.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We'd wrap him up in a blanket, and,
Oh.
like with his head sticking out. And
Yeah,
we'd
yeah.
roll him up, and then we'd be on the bed, and then I'd
Yank
grab
it.
one side of the blanket, and I'd flip him out, and he would just into the pillows. He
That sounds
loved it.
amazing.
He loved
I
it.
want to do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get both the kids and then have it hold on to each one and then just do it.
Yeah,
Like revving a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just gone.
Can you guys say TikTok? What up?
that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll get you your 10,000.
10,000?
10,000 views.
Is that what you need?
It's 10 or 10,000.
I was just throwing out an arbitrary number.
Do you even know anything about TikTok?
I know that I watch it too much before I go to bed, and it ends up
Yep.
making me tired.
Yes.
Yep. One time I came downstairs with him. You know, like those things where like there's certain ones where you play music and tells you to like put it like somewhat in your mouth, like, plug
Put
your
the speaker
ears.
of your phone in your mouth.
Yeah,
and
and
you're
then
Oh,
put it
yeah,
in your ears,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
sounded like you're at a concert. Came downstairs, his phone was
downstairs.
halfway in his mouth, just eyes closed, ears plugged. Just, I'm
What?
like, what are you doing? So you're like eating your phone on the couch.
What were you
I don't know. It
listening?
was some sound, and it was like a low, like a really low.
Sound like you're at a concert.
Ethan walks downstairs like, oh god, I think my dad is broken.
I'm just like lying on the couch, my eyes closed. I've got my hands like
Dad?
just
He's
tightly
getting
cupping my
jump-started.
ears.
Are you okay?
I'm figuring out how to time travel. Leave me alone.
Does that
This
phone
is a
taste
time
good?
travel TikTok.
The screen tastes like everything you've ever eaten and you had on your hands.
Yeah, you know how many poop particles are on touchscreens?
All right, well we have to go there.
Well, I mean, you take your phone into the bathroom. I take my phone. Into the
Everybody does. Yeah.
bathroom. Yeah. There's a reason why.
Why do you think people still get pink eye?
I've never had pink eye.
Not
Neither
me
have
either.
I.
Thank God.
No.
Yeah.
Just don't fart on anybody's pillow.
Or take your phone into the bed. Yeah. Hey, like, I don't even feel comfortable touching other people's phones.
No, I don't want to touch anybody.
I don't like touching other people's phones. Like, and you know what I hate the most is when you go to show somebody something. They're like, they try to grab your phone. I'm like, no, just look.
Just look with your eyes.
Just look with your eyes. Trust me, you don't want to touch this.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not just for my safety. It's for your
yours as well.
safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, they say that the 95% of they have the order by yourself touchscreens at McDonald's and shit. They say like 95% of those like have fecal matter on them.
Oh, probably.
Because they go to the washroom and then come in order.
Yeah, well.
And no, you can't trust everybody to wash their hands. It drives me nuts.
The sign says employees. Okay, it doesn't say anything about customers.
Have you ever heard this whole argument about guys washing their hands? It's either you do it before or after you pee.
Yeah, I don't know. I always remember one time I went to a London Knights game with my dad's like cousins. They're like my uncles, right? Kind of growing up. And yeah, we went into the bathroom and we peed, and then like I went to wash my hands. He's like, "What'd you do? Pee on your hands?" I'm like, "No, I don't know.
I touched my penis.
I touched my penis and." Oh, I touched. Is this house haunted? Ethan's like looking behind me. I'm like, "What? Is somebody there?"
I'm just looking around.
Yeah, I was like, well, I touched my penis, and then I, touched the handle on a urinal at the hockey arena. So.
Yeah.
Handle on a urinal?
Yeah. Well, not all urinals are automatically flushing, Ethan. Come
Oh wow, irrelevant first world problem. Oh no, I had to dirty my hands.
Oh no, that handle. I thought you meant just like a handle to like hold on to.
Oh
on.
wow.
Yeah, you gotta brace yourself.
Yeah, well, when
Hold
you're,
your balance.
when you're packing a hog like me and your dad,
Again, you guys wish.
No, so I was using the washroom at work. I was having my daily meeting.
Yes.
Playing some games on my phone or whatnot. And this guy comes into the washroom. I thought he was just washing his hands, but he comes in and he washes his hands
And then pees.
and then leaves.
Mm.
And I'm like, okay, so like I understand the thought process where like my hands have been touching things. I don't know if I want to touch myself, but like if that's the case, should you not wash before and after?
Honestly, or even just now, just get a quick Sanny on the way out. Like there's fucking sanitizer everywhere.
There is sanitizer everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got sanitizer and lotion in every washroom.
Oh, what? You have lotion as well?
Yeah, because
For what?
For the people that work on the line, they got oil and shit in their hands, and a lot of guys have really dry hands.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, I laughed because I laughed because of what he said when he said he went to the washroom and his daily meeting.
Yeah. That's where I get the best work
No.
done.
Yeah, because no one can bother me.
No.
I just put my phone in my mouth and I go to town.
Yeah, I went to the washroom
Your
for my
daily meeting.
Yeah.
That's why I laughed. No.
Yeah.
Say the first half of the word.
Yeah, daily meeting.
No, the first half of the word, the meat part.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was laughing at it.
All right.
What? What's happening?
Meeting.
Oh, you're gonna get your meeting on?
Yeah.
That's why I laughed.
Okay. Okay. So let's get back on track. Honestly, okay. Why don't you tell us, Bobchat, Dadchat listeners, do you watch? Please write in your answers. Let us know what you think.
Do you wash before or after peeing?
Yes. Now, I think everyone's safe to say that you're gonna. Hopefully, everybody, no matter what, washes their hands after they poop. And
If you don't, you're a disgusting garbage person. That's
yeah.
my personal opinion, and I will not change it.
And like, stop taking your phones in the bathroom. I know it's nice to just sit in there, especially when you're at work and no one can bother you. There's free Wi-Fi.
I can honestly tell you, I will probably never I will look,
never not go to the bathroom.
I have to go to the
without a phone.
bathroom. If I have to go to the bathroom really, really badly, I will literally hold that for 5 minutes if I have to find my phone. I'm not going to the bathroom without my phone.
It's just so boring.
Or a book.
Oh my God.
There's got to be something. I'm not going back to the days where I used to read shampoo bottles while I was going to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
we talked about that.
It's
in the
so
last
boring. You're just sitting there.
Yeah, I know. You're just like staring at a wall. It's like a job at that point.
Yeah, I get paid. I'm
like
getting
a
paid
chore.
to poo right now. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
I message Sandra every day.
Okay.
Be like, I'm paid to poo right now.
Here's another thing that will happen that no one will tell you about when you have kids.
God.
The back of your car will just be a disaster. It's already happening. They're fucking babies. I don't get it. You give them a cracker, it's everywhere.
Oh, dude, you will find, I guarantee you, when you go to change from, a car seat to a booster seat, you will find goldfish, crackers, crumbs, dried formula.
Yeah.
I had to power wash Ethan's car seat before we could sell it.
Why is it damp? Oh, we just gave it a quick wash.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good to go.
I remember one time we were searching hope for her baby car seat where you actually sit in. It's like a booster seat.
Yeah.
And it was so dirty.
Yeah.
What's the biggest mess Ethan has ever made?
He shit up the back of his diaper, and it went all the way up his back into his hair.
No, I mean not like a poop mess.
Mess in general?
Like a mess in general. Like, has he ever
My
gotten
life,
into...
I'm kidding.
You're 14. You haven't had time
Oh
to
my
make your
God.
life a
Yeah,
mess.
you have. Yeah, Ethan, trust me, man. This is the best time of your life.
It is.
Like,
I agree.
Dude, once you got to get a job. You have to do stuff. Okay, you have to be responsible and adult, and people expect you to go everywhere. God forbid you have kids, and they just want you to go to every fucking goddamn thing there is. Oh, just pack them up. We're doing. Oh, it's a birthday. Oh, it's a this. It's a that.
Not easy, especially when you have two.
I know.
Wait until they're old enough to start teaming up against
Yeah.
you.
Oh God. They're gonna both. Well, fuck. I'm definitely not gonna be able to fight them both at the same time. Once there's
It's gonna be
there's
more
a good-
challenge for you once they get to your height.
your height. See how he says that? He puts me down like
Talks
that.
down to
Talks
you.
down to me like, shut up,
Literally.
short man. The tall men are talking.
The tall boys are done.
Okay.
Oh,
So
he's a tall guy.
I'm half your age and twice your height.
whatever. I'm twice your weight, bitch.
I'm probably 3 times as well. No, not anymore.
So what's the biggest mess that Ethan has ever made? Like, what just fucked your day up? Because I don't know, maybe that's normal logical thinking, but
Okay, so there was this one time.
I'm just envisioning all my stuff getting fucked.
I can remember this one time. So I had Ethan. It was feeding time, and he had just started the rice.
Yes, the pablum.
No, the rice.
The cereal.
The cereal.
Yeah.
Okay, so his mom had dropped him off, and she had 2 things. One was formula, one was the pablum, and I was like, okay, well, it's dinner time. He's got to have some of the pablum. So I'm trying to mix it up, and it just won't get thick. And I'm like, what is going on? So I'm sitting there, and I'm trying to feed him this rice cereal, and he's
You got to put
freaking
water
out.
in it.
Oh, I put water in it. It just wasn't getting as thick as it normally does. So I kept adding more powder to it. I'm like, what is going on? It's not working.
Oh, no.
And I'm trying to feed it to him, and he's taking a bite of it, and then bawling his eyes out. I'm like, just eat the food. What is wrong with you? And then eventually, he just his hand gets a hold of the bowl, and he just flings it, and then I found out that I had actually mixed the formula, not the pablum. So he was thinking he was getting a bottle of formula. So every time I put a spoonful in his mouth, he'd lose his shit.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was getting a bottle, but he wasn't.
My God. Amazing.
And just like threw it, and it was like carpet walls. Like
I can
Yeah.
think of one time. It was at my mom's house in our old apartment. I was trying to get, I think, this like bucket of toys, like the top shelf of my room, but it was like heavy. Also, I think I like wedged it in there because there's so much like stuff in it. I pulled it, put it a bit too hard. The entire shelf fell over.
Oh, no.
Stuff just everywhere, and then that also hit my bed. So then my bed got like shook, and then stuff fell off my bed as well. So there's toys and a shelf on the ground.
Oh my God.
And I had to like jump out of the way. So there's toys, stuffies, pillows, and blankets everywhere. My mom comes in like, "What are you doing?" So confused how there's a shelf
and
on
then he
the
stands
ground.
up. He's like, "I just wanted this car.
I just wanted one thing.
I just wanted this one thing."
Superman.
Actually, just on that note, I thought we were gonna start the episode off differently. I thought you had something for the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you forget
remember?
about that? I thought you were
Did you
coming in
forget?
guns.
Blazing.
Did you forget what we had talked about?
Oh yeah, this is from mom. Fuck. There you go.
So for context, if you didn't listen to Dadchat Volume 2, basically I said to Matt, I was like, give him a pass, let him say fuck, and he just didn't want to do it because he's a good kid. And then your mom got mad.
Oh,
And said,
she dogged him real hard.
she was like, why would you say it? Come
Like,
on.
Why
Now
wouldn't
your
you
time.
say
Take
it?
the opportunity.
Why wouldn't you say it? Why wouldn't you say it?
So yeah, there you go. Happy now?
I can
There,
see where the
Mom.
emotional distress comes from.
Oh no, I'm
It's
fine.
from everybody. Listen, Ethan, if you ever need a safe place to go or need someone to talk to,
This is a safe place.
no, there's a foster house down the street. They got the sign in the window. They'll take care of
they'll
you.
take it. They'll take it.
Okay, so other things that people don't tell you about when you're gonna have babies, you basically become a ninja. So you need dude, and honestly, other than
So
us,
quiet.
other than us sitting here and screaming and laughing, doing Bobchat while they sleep in the other room,
Yeah.
pretty ninja-like. Yeah.
I see. The thing is, you don't ever lose that ninja stuff because I work when the babies are finally old enough where they're gonna sleep in.
Yeah.
And Delissa's gonna be sleeping. You leave early in the morning, so you'll become a ninja for a different reason. Because the worst thing in the world you can do is wake up your sleeping wife,
And babies.
See,
And
but that's
babies.
tough for
And then
you.
I gotta go.
and then
See, that's tough for you though because you could be downstairs and breathe too heavily when Sandra was taking a nap and she'd wake up and
oh yeah, Sandra wakes up for anything. But at the same time, also our house is the squeakiest house in the world.
I don't think there's a single place in the entire house
There's
where
not.
where it wouldn't squeak at least a little bit, other than the basement on the concrete floor.
So
Yeah.
there's
Even then.
there's no, you can't pick a certain path.
No.
I know
No.
in the hallway here, going to the stairs, go downstairs.
Every step
I know
squeaks.
but I know there's spots right that I can step.
Every
that are
step
gonna-
squeaks.
Yeah, literally almost every part of our house squeaks. So I don't know if it's
You can hear Winston coming downstairs.
raised nail. Our cat makes the floor squeak. It's
Really?
bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Well, we live in the same street. We live in fairly similar townhouses.
Yep.
I think they were built, I believe, in the 60s.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that sounds about right.
Judging by the size of the maple trees they planted, I would I would say about 60 years. Yeah. But seriously. So I mean, it's a 6-year-old house, man. It's nothing lasts forever, I guess.
No, I've looked up hacks on how people get it to stop. I've seen TikTok videos where people will they say that you can fill a syringe with WD-40 and stick it in the vinyl.
What?
To get because it's nails that are squeaking. Right?
Yes,
it's the
yeah.
wood rubbing up against nails.
Yeah. So all you need to do is just lubricate them.
Yeah, or there's other things that you can. I saw these things that you can buy. It wouldn't work for a carpeted area, but they're break off screws more or less. You find where a squeaky spot is, and you drill it into the floor,
And then snap the head
and
off.
then the head snaps off, and it's
It's flush with the floor.
Yeah.
Wow. Honestly, TikTok is crazy, man. And honestly, okay, I don't know if Delissa can hear
Kinda
this.
weird.
I don't know if Delissa can hear this or if she's gonna listen. But she just watched the TikTok. She's like, I gotta try this. And I'm like, oh my god, we've tried 20 TikTok things this week, baby related.
oh yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Is your whole TikTok baby stuff now? You're on baby talk now?
No, I don't. Not me. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even watch TikToks. Okay, I have it. I have the TikTok for Bobchat. I post funny videos there, stuff that I don't want to post on Facebook or whatever. Plus the trailers for Bobchat. But I'm I can't just sit there and watch TikTok.
Oh, I can't.
I'm an Instagram guy.
See, I never got an Instagram. I can't do it. I
love
have
it.
an Instagram.
I love Instagram. I love Instagram.
My whole feed just gets filled up with pictures of butts. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
sexy butts. Because it's based on stuff that you've previously liked.
He has
I
a
don't,
wife.
I don't.
He has a wife.
He likes one butt.
I like multiple butts. I'm just married to one.
Yeah. You're allowed. Yeah,
I chose one to marry.
Yes, Ethan. This is a very important, valuable dad chat lesson for you right now. You can love one butt, but still look at all the butts. They don't listen anyway, so don't.
No.
You know.
No, Sandra's not going to listen to this. Your mom will.
Sandra never listens. Sandra, are you listening?
Probably.
Come on, I listen to your podcast. I'm not even a wedding photographer.
What did you think? I haven't listened to it yet.
It's okay. No, Sandra's very well spoken, and she obviously she hones her craft well, and
She's pretty good at it.
yeah, she is. Yeah,
She spends an entire week writing a story. Like, she storyboards the shit out of her episodes.
Yeah, see, Bobchat, we just fucking do
On
it
the
over.
fly.
On the fly, baby. That's how.
She can type super fast as well, right?
Oh, yeah.
And loud.
How many words a minute?
Those alien fingers. she
Tons.
got.
Probably like 150 or something. It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's like a world record.
That's a crazy amount of words.
Yeah, like
still,
Like
it's-
128 is fast.
Okay,
Like,
it's-
with how many
Still.
errors? With how many? You know what? Let's look it up quick.
According to Ratatype, currently, the fastest English language typist is Barbara Blackburn, who reached a peak typing speed of 212 WPM during a test in 2005.
Well, how many errors?
Using a Dvorak simplified keyboard.
212.
Without this, clearly without errors. I'm glad you said fuck, Ethan. That's amazing. That was so good.
No problem.
I can't wait till I can make my sons feel bad enough that they'll swear on the
I can't
show.
believe he just left you hanging like that.
What did he? Oh,
I
He went
went for a fist bump. But
Well,
then
sorry.
You're just like
You've
sitting
been
there looking at your phone. He just like puts his hand down and he looks at me. He's like,
well, you look at your dad the whole time. You don't even look at me. I don't
I'm
know.
looking back and forth.
I'm trying to take the social cues. Okay.
I'm in the middle.
Actually, this is a serious problem that I have in my life, and I think that we have talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
But folding clothes, folding men's clothing.
I hate
even
it.
your-
you don't do it.
I
I
hate
do
it.
it. I tell you to do, and you're like,
Yeah, because I don't like
I don't know
it.
how to fold this shirt. The shirts are never lined up when I fold it. Can you just do it for me?
Oh.
That's my impression of Ethan when I ask him to fold his laundry.
What's your impression of your dad when you're mad at him? Everybody has a voice for somebody when they're mad at
Yeah,
him.
what's your
Wait,
dad
oh.
voice when I've got you? Like, you go outside and talk to Sam.
Wait, say it again louder. What is it?
Get in the car, you're in trouble.
I didn't say you're in trouble. I said get in the car. If there wasn't any friends there would have been some expletives. Like, I drove up and in my head I'm like, get in the fucking car.
Yeah.
But but you gotta realize. Oh, hey Max, you gotta realize that folding men's clothing is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, I go to do the laundry. I go to fold Delicious clothes. Women's clothing makes no sense.
Oh, I know, it's
So many
impossible.
like
Makes-
pieces of like fabric and
you.
like strings and like
No,
holes
but yeah,
and
but
stuff.
but it's
random.
like, okay, oh, here's a T-shirt. Hang my T-shirt up. Here's my pants. Fold my
They're all the
pants.
same shape.
Yeah, they're all the same shape.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
But
what
see,
it
the thing is, my jeans get hung up.
My pants get hung because they shrink because they're too short.
Well, no, I'm talking about in the closet. Like, I don't
Oh.
fold them and put them in my dresser. My
Oh.
jeans, my shirts, and my sweaters all get
I
hung
just
up.
don't wear regular pants enough to justify hanging them up.
I never
like
used
keep,
to. Now I
like to
do.
keep them crisp.
Now I wear pants. I used to always wear sweatpants.
Yeah, I know. Well,
That's
because you're
the
too
dr-
tall for sweatpants.
Wearing sweatpants is the dream. I love wearing sweatpants.
He can't anymore because he's a medium, but they're not long enough for him, so they're like up to. They're
All my
on his
height is on my
ankle.
legs.
Irrelevant first world problems.
I know, right?
For you.
But so folding women's clothing is a nearly impossible task. And you know what the worst part about it is? That when they take the leggings off and the jeans off, they always come off inside out.
Yeah, 100%.
Always,
it's so
always, exactly. So
Or there's like the pair of underwear inside there too, and you're
the
like,
static electricity, boom, full circle, cell phones, gas stations blowing up, panties, leggings. But yeah, so it's like you have to always pull the fucking pants inside out, and then this has all the jeans have the holes in them. So I go to pull them inside out, but then guess what? My fucking hand just goes through the hole in the knee, and I'm like, oh no,
I'm stuck.
I'm like, fuck. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, your fucking clothes. But now baby clothes, ugh, even worse. They're so tiny.
What's even the point of folding them?
I know. Throw them in a pile.
Like, honestly, I remember if I was ever to have a baby again, I would tell people, be like, listen.
Sarah doesn't need another baby.
They're only going to be in these clothes for a minimal amount of time. They're growing super fast. We do not need 17, 24-month onesies. You don't. You just don't.
You don't need it.
You don't
And
need it.
Sandra already has a baby.
Oh, he loved. Yeah, that was he patted Matt on the knee when he said that. Burn.
Whatever. How am I the baby in the relationship? I cook all the food. I fold the laundry. I do the laundry.
Wow, that just sounds like a bunch of whining to me, Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, you got to go home and switch your laundry over,
Yeah.
Okay.
bitch.
Yeah, he's like, as soon as we get home, you are going to be way more emotionally abused. No, he doesn't emotionally abuse his son, if anyone's listening. That
Not in public.
Yeah, not
Yes,
public.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Ethan? Just blink twice if you're not.
Help me.
Keep a phone book in the hallway by his room just in case.
Yeah, do you know why he says that?
No.
Because when you hit someone with a phone book, it doesn't leave bruises.
But it still hurts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Just so you know,
If
if I
you
come
ever-
at you with a phone book,
Even if you see him with a curled up yellow pages, like, dude, get out of there. Like, there's no reason for a
I got a belt in my closet.
There's no reason for any man in 2022 to have a phone book. Like,
No.
hello.
It really
So,
isn't.
unless you're getting a beat down.
The only reason.
No,
you have
they're-
to order them special if you want one.
No,
they
they're
don't
easy-
just send them anymore.
No, if you go to they still drop them off at apartment buildings.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, they leave them in the bags there. All the old people. They don't know what they're doing.
No.
I can't find anyone's number in here. It's like because the phone book's gone from being like the size of an encyclopedia to like a magazine.
Because nobody has landlines.
Nobody has
anymore.
landlines. Exactly. Irrelevant first world problems. Where you?
That keeps coming back up.
Yeah. What?
I said that keeps coming back up, that
Yeah.
topic.
Well, we just want to shed a light for you on how awesome you have it now. Like, I mean, sure, kids are still getting stuck on the roofs of schools, but you can go on there and use the phone at the same
Ouch.
time.
He didn't even have his phone with him. That's the part. That's the part.
Cause
I'm like,
I-
where's your phone?
Because he didn't want to damage it when
where's
you're
your phone?
climbing.
And this girl's like, I have it. I'm like, why does she have your phone?
I didn't want to fall out of my pocket while I was climbing.
Ugh.
Because then you really wouldn't be able to contact me.
Anyways, okay. Here's another thing. People always ask you if you're done after you have a couple babies. Or are you guys done having babies now? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't plan on having the first two, so anything could happen.
I can tell you definitively, I am done having babies.
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of joke about it a little bit, but I don't know, man.
You guys got a twofer though, right? So
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Well, here's another one. You're gonna get kicked in the crotch a lot. Did that happen to you? Did you ever get hit in the crotch?
oh, Ethan's binged me a few times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have twice the chances of getting hit in the dick.
Yeah.
That's
Ethan-
the worst. The balls are bad, but the tip of the dick.
Yeah.
That's-
Ethan's got me right in the mommy daddy button a couple times.
Is that what you call it? Is that the PG way of saying it?
Right in the mommy daddy button.
Right in the sausage link.
You will cram your entire adult life between the time your kid goes down and the time you go to sleep. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. And also,
Which isn't long.
the time that you go to sleep, should be one time.
Yes.
But like, you're going to have silence, and you're going to be like, I just need to be a normal adult for like.
a couple more
The
hours.
time you're going to
couple
bed
more
isn't the time
hours.
you're going to go to bed.
Like I'm usually in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm usually in my room at like 8:00,
Yeah.
and I'm usually not going to sleep until like 10:30, 11.
Oh, dude, I
Talk.
last night it was like 10:30, and I was like, oh yeah, I was painting my Warhammer. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get up with the boys tomorrow. I don't want to be tired. Got a big day doing a dad chat, and next thing you know, it's like 1 a.m. and still painting. Still painting. You okay over there?
Oh, yeah, I said whoops, like as in 1 a.m.
Yeah, and then I got up at 5. So I'm definitely thinking about investing in an espresso machine.
Should do it.
I love it. I love espresso, man.
Yeah,
It
they're
gets-
like so like I get videos on TikTok popping up all the time of people being like, check out this espresso setup for $600. I'm like, why?
too much. Yeah, but that's like artisanal, and like this is from France.
This is a $60 espresso stamper that presses the espresso at just the right poundage to
Poundage.
have a good pull.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, are you an espresso? Espressonato?
I could probably 100% get into espresso. Like, friends we were at last night, Nolan and Ashley, he's got like
Go for it. Espresso self.
He's got one of the. Jesus. He's got
He's
one.
your kid, man.
He's got one of those like no fucking around espresso machines
Fancy
on his
dancy.
counter, like with like the
Fancy dancy Tour de France.
Yeah. It's got like the steam nozzle and it's got everything.
Yeah, you can just
Gotta
hear it
froth,
whistling.
froth your milk.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like it's almost like alcohol for me. It's like I've been getting them recently, and now I just can't go without it.
Getting them recently?
Yeah, I've been getting I've been really getting on the latte train
Oh yeah.
with the with shot.
Have you been drinking them a latte?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, it is dad.
Wah,
It's
wah,
dad chat. He's allowed dad jokes. He's not
Yeah.
even a dad. I love it.
Because I live with this guy.
Here, give me. I won't leave you hanging this time.
Yeah. It's the only jokes I hear are bad ones.
Well, you know what? Actually, it's funny. I saw a meme earlier today, and it was like, it's like the moment that your son finally makes a dad joke, and you just lock eyes and start laughing. So has this happened before? Because that was not a great.
I make them all the time.
No. I give them to him all the time. Yeah, he does it
Go
too.
back and forth.
We never laugh at each other's jokes. So.
God, it's
No.
birthday.
So
He'll make a joke.
Get in the car.
He'll make a joke, and when I don't think it's funny, I'll be like,
and then I do the same
and
thing.
then he does the same thing
But
to me.
there's every once in a while where one of us will make like a dad joke, but it's actually good and we both laugh at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a really funny joke last
1
night.
in 10 billion.
I saw a really funny joke last night. I thought it was.
Except
I
the
thought
funny
it was
joke isn't blowing
hilarious.
up at a gas station.
What's the joke? Tell
You want
us.
to tell how this joke is? It's kind of dirty.
I don't care. It's your.
Like
your
your humor.
I don't
Okay.
care. I say whatever I want. Your son is the one sitting here, not
All
me.
right, so
It's not my son.
this girl wrote this line, and she was like, it's kind of weird. My boyfriend and my brother have the same name, so
Oh, I've heard this.
so every time we're banging, it reminds me of my boyfriend.
What? Wait, say it again.
So this girl writes.
Having sex with her brother.
This girl writes,
Oh my God.
my boyfriend and my brother have the same name, so it's super weird when we're banging. It always reminds me of my boyfriend.
Oh God. All right, welcome back to Alabama chat.
Florida man.
Florida man.
Sweet
So you're-
home
so you're-
Alabama.
So you're telling me that when a baby crawls across the floor to its bottle, it's cute, but when I do it, I need an intervention?
Yeah,
That's
100%.
ageism. That's
ageism.
ageism. I don't put up with that shit. What else do we got? Oh, all parents are winging it.
Oh, 100%. It doesn't matter how many baby books you've read.
Dude, the books do nothing.
No.
I'm going to be honest
All they
with-
do is line somebody else's pocket so they can hire somebody to take care of their kids.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We
You said
sold
it
10
before.
million copies. We can get 4 nannies.
You said this before, but all of parenting is like up until a certain point is just all spontaneous. Like you don't plan anything.
No, it's
No,
like
yeah.
like doing what's that comedy? It's like doing improv comedy.
Improv.
Improv parenting.
Yeah. What's my job again? Whoa, Ethan. Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
mom.
Put her on. Put her on. Put her on.
Put her on.
Answer it. Answer it.
Okay,
Call her back.
I'll call her back.
Put her close to the mic, though, so we can hear.
I am with my dad and his friend Bob on a podcast right now.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
You're on speaker.
Podcast.
You're on speakerphone.
Oh, hi. I'm Cass, the baby canister.
Hey, we're recording you. We'll send over the waiver later. What's going on?
I'm just calling to check on the big kid and see if he needed some video game supplies, but evidently he's busy.
Oh, I could use some supplies, not of the video game type, but 2 babies, times are tough. No,
Tell me
he's
about it.
yeah, he's okay. He didn't bitch out today. He said the F word.
You have to listen. He dropped it hard for you.
Finally?
Hard. Yeah.
The second episode I've been on.
It's probably the first time you said the F word since you were 5 years old.
No, he's
it's
definitely
not.
he definitely drops them when he's with his friends. He thinks I don't hear him outside, but I hear him.
Or when I'm gaming.
Or yeah, well,
He's like, listen, I'm the tall kid. I run the block.
He thinks that on the mom block, too, but little does he know, no matter how big he gets, his mom will still lay him out.
Oh, awesome.
Also, my phone is on. The ringer's on. So when you call, the quacking started happening.
Ugh.
Shocking that my
Don't put that on your mom, Ethan. You
That's
should.
how I sound when I talk, right?
You should have
When I
known.
get on you, all you hear is quacking.
no quacking from my pocket. Yeah.
Ethan.
It's like, what is it, Charlie Brown and the teacher's talking? Or wah, wah, Ethan hears
Yeah.
quack, quack,
Yeah.
quack, quack.
Oh, that's hilarious. You know better. You know the etiquette, Ethan. Don't put this on her.
No.
You should have had it on vibrate.
Yeah, but then if his mom makes his phone vibrate and he enjoys a little too much, that gets a little
Whoa! Hey-oh.
Ethan's like, I'm hanging up the phone. I'm
I know,
hanging up
goal
the
is
phone.
usually to make
I gotta go.
Okay, bye. Thank you so much for that. Bye.
love you.
Later.
Love you too.
Oh, it doesn't even drop it. I love you on the Bobchat.
Oh, tell your mom you love her. Come on, you're not.
Right to the
Love
microphone.
you.
Yeah.
I
If
need
you,
him to do it when he's in front of his
If
friends
you
at
didn't-
school begging to go to the gym.
if you didn't say I love you to her, you wouldn't have been allowed back. So
You would have had to get your own groceries.
yeah, you can
They're
forget
probably
about the
afford some.
Switch controller.
Yeah.
Okay, kid, go play with your friends and have fun.
All right. I will.
Okay, I love you, bye.
Bye.
No, second I love you. Ethan?
He said I love
I
you.
did.
He said I love you, bye. He was I love you. I love you, bye.
It's cool. My dad doesn't sell me. He doesn't like saying I love you on the phone.
It's a generation that doesn't.
I know, but it's weird because like my mom's side of the family, like, we always said I love you. Everybody, right? So like, you know what I mean? But then my other grandpa wouldn't really ever say it. And my dad is like, he's not the kind of guy to tell you that he loves you. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even remember up until like he's been dating his girlfriend now, and like they've been dating for I don't know, like 10 years. But I can't even think of a time before then when he would openly just say I love you to me.
It's because he doesn't want to lie.
No, but he doesn't want to lie.
Wow.
Burn. Oh, wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow, I've been on your side this whole time. Fuck you, Ethan. But yeah, so no.
So how long is it going to take for you to cut out all of Ethan's parts from this episode? Will it take a while?
It's going to take a bit, yeah.
Not really. I
And some
talk
of what
to you
we
guys.
say might not make sense because his voice is in there, but yeah.
We'll just voice over
It's
it.
not going to be a very funny episode.
But his girlfriend is like big into like I love you, so like he'll say it now in person to you because it's like, what are you gonna do? Not say it? I'm staring at you. But on the phone, like I just said,
love you,
okay, love you.
thanks.
He's like, okay, bye.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I
Love you, Dad.
I love it when you message me or you're talking to me on the phone. You'll be like, "I love you," and then I won't immediately say it back, and then Bob will be like, "Say it back."
Well, I'm sorry that I love you. Is that okay?
I'll allow it.
Here's another thing that people don't tell you. And I think this is more for younger children, but if you say something sarcastic like that you love being your kid's chauffeur, they're going to think that you mean it.
Oh, yeah. They don't like sarcasm. Sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Have you heard of it? It's called sarcasm.
Sarcasm comes later, and then when it comes like
Hard.
with a force.
Yeah. Was Ethan like that?
Oh, yeah. He still is. He got to a certain age, and then like he learned sarcasm, and it was like that's like he's fluent. He's fluent in English, French, and sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you. I'm pretty sarcastic motherfucker too, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
We are all.
Well, whatever.
We do it. It's Andrew gets
Like-
on us sometimes because we'll like be in the kitchen doing stuff, and we'll just be like
Joking back and forth.
back and forth and back. She's like, "Okay, it's getting closer to like bickering than it is having fun, guys."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is she gonna do an episode about that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, if you hate your family, become a wedding photographer.
She is bickering because she doesn't get the dad jokes.
Yeah.
Well,
We go pretty hard sometimes, though.
Dad jokes
get
are
what she's
fire,
saying.
bro.
Yeah.
Dad jokes are fire.
Depends.
I feel like there's also an expectation of fathers to maybe start dressing differently. Like, do I need to don more fatherly clothing?
I've started dressing a little differently.
From
like,
before, so like from when I was younger or before me to now, you dress very differently.
Yeah, like I was like full on like skater boy style when
Black
Ethan
nail
was
polish,
younger.
lip ring.
Yeah, like nail polish, lip ring.
Cool,
like-
cool. That's cool. That's what we call cool, Ethan. My dad used to be
Your
so
dad was
cool.
your dad was emo AF.
So
He's still cool, just in
You know, we were
cool
talking
in a
about big
different way.
dicks earlier. Do you guys remember that before? So
before the episode,
Before
you remember
the-
we were talking about big dicks downstairs with the 14-year-old. Yeah,
no, not about his dick. But I remember watching an episode of Workaholics. You're like, I just feel like dads in the '90s just had bigger dicks. We'll never know.
here's a weird question.
What?
As an adult as an adult male.
Spit it out.
You're gonna ask him how big his penis is?
No. As an adult male,
He already
like when you
knows
were
that,
like when you were
Ethan.
like in your teenage years, or he already knows. Matt knows how big Bob's dick is.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
What, you think this is the first time we've not had pants on doing a
There's
podcast?
a reason why I call him 3-arm Bob.
I don't get it.
I
Never
can't
mind.
wear shorts very often. It's distracting.
No, like, so do you remember a specific time in like your teenage years where you like have you seen your dad's dick?
No, I've never seen. Actually, I've never. No,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing the dad chat.
You didn't see it. Okay, so he made the mistake. I sleep.
I don't think any young man should ever see his father's penis.
He made
Ever.
the mistake of walking into my I had gone to bed.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
And I was naked and it was hot, so I
man
was
spread?
man
I seen his
spread.
butt. And that was
Starfish.
enough
I was
for me.
starfish, had my phone in, and instead of knocking on the door, Ethan just opens the door, and I'm like, just freewheeling on the bed.
Oh, you know, I saw it.
Thanks.
Okay, so now, Ethan, would you like to lay down to be more comfortable? Let's work through this issue.
Like a therapy session?
I mean, if that's what you want, it's free of charge.
Yeah, so he knocks now every time.
Oh, good.
Yes,
That
I
door
make sure I
closed, he
knock.
knocks. But no, I remember like one specific time when I was like, I want to say I was like 13 or 14. And
no.
I had just moved in with my dad, and
You saw your dad's dick?
I had gone downstairs in the middle of the night to get a drink, and he was in the bathroom, and the way the bathroom was set up, there was like the toilet was in front of the mirror was like across the whole
Oh, you
wall.
saw a reflection of the dick?
Like he was going to the bathroom, and I saw like direct reflection of dick, and like I go and like I pour myself a glass of milk, and like I go back upstairs, and yeah.
Oh my God! Well, I'm really sorry that happened to both of you. I've never had to see my dad's penis, and that's not something I would ever want to do. I'm hoping that I can conceal my penis from my sons for the rest of my life.
That reminds me of this video I saw. So it was,
Oh no! What?
okay, no.
I need to check your phone right now.
No. So
Delete.
Okay, so it was the guy made a joke. So this guy also had like, he made a joke about, having a son that was like older, like his son was like a teenager. It sounded like a bat.
Horrible noise.
Yeah.
Don't touch the equipment we're not using.
So this guy's son was like a teenager, like a bit older than me, probably like 16 or 17, maybe 18. And then he made a joke about like walking in on him and seeing his penis, and then he just like shuts the door, and then there's like a voiceover of like his thoughts. He's like, how could I even call myself the man in the house anymore? He's got a bigger penis than me.
I'm pretty sure that's a Family Guy episode.
That's the Family Guy episode. Yeah.
Well, I saw like an actual.
Where did he get it, Lois? Because he didn't get it from me.
Amazing. So yeah, Ethan, what else is?
Oh God, I can see the mic. It shows how like loud you are.
Yeah, you got.
And it's just like one big bar of volume.
It's
how
okay.
loud we were.
We'll fix it in post.
Yep.
So what? So what else has been going on with you? How's school going?
Good.
Give us a quick rundown on Ethan's life before we wrap this up.
Pretty much the same as last time. Nothing really big. Basically, just going to the gym.
Ethan,
That's about
I
it.
was talking to you, not your dad. You said you were gonna glance at both of us.
You look at me for permission.
That's why I miss the pound it, because I just saw. I was like, okay, he's not gonna look at me. I'll just look the other way. Okay, what's going on? Tell me. Talk to me. You can talk to me.
It's pretty much just like the same. I'm just been going to the gym a bit more.
Stop staring into my soul, bro.
Look at me. Talk to me. Whoa, chill.
Whoa. I told you to look at me. Don't cast my soul.
Bring a hole in my forehead.
Stop undressing me with your eyes, man. I'm just kidding. But what's been going on? Tell me what's going on with you.
Like I've said 4 times. Basically the same thing. Just been going to the gym a bit more.
Ugh, that's not exciting. How's your skateboarding going?
Paused for a bit. Been longboarding a bit more.
Did you get an ollie yet?
Like maybe 3 inches high so far.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. Moving?
That's average, guys.
Moving?
Right?
Guys,
right?
that's average, right?
Right?
Like, if you got 3 inches of snow, would you say that's a lot of snow? Or no, that's not enough snow. Is that enough snow? That's enough snow, right?
It's about a normal amount.
Okay, so it's an average amount of
It's
snow.
like-
Is it white snow? Then it's a normal amount.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
White snow.
So 3 inches is an average amount of snow.
If it's white, yeah.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Good. I saw a video that talks about inches versus centimeter on a ruler.
Yeah.
And it's like and it's like okay, so on this side you have the women's measurements and it's the inches, and the INC stands for incorrect. So when somebody, and then on this side you have CM, which is correct measurement. So you'll see that the 8 on correct measurement is very close to the 3 on the incorrect measurement.
Oh
so
my God.
I think you say 8.
So when you say 8, it's the correct measurement.
8. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna start saying that. Well, I don't really need to tell anyone anymore. I'm pretty locked down. So
Yeah. You got a ring on it.
Yeah.
She knows how big it is. And
Well, I try to.
Even on the CM side, it's still 3.
You mean I got caught? Like, that's not cool.
wow.
Wow. Shots fired. I had 2 kids, asshole. At once.
I only had 1.
He was like your
And
first,
he's
though.
the best. I love him. All right. Well, thanks for Ethan for coming over here and making me just feel terrible about the size of my penis and
My height and everything
You're
else.
crying.
yeah. Welcome back to
Bigger
shit.
in every category.
Welcome back to shit on Bobchat.
In this episode of Dad Chat, we make Bob feel about 3 inches tall.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm pretty high, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, so nothing else. You got nothing else cool to tell us?
No, not really.
All right. Well, we're gonna give you some homework for the next dad chat. You need to go home.
Other than going to the gym and getting stuck on the top of a school.
Yeah, but you would think that going to the gym would have helped you get off of the roof.
No, his problem was that he couldn't get down, and he was like afraid
It's
he's
an
gonna
8-foot
hurt.
drop.
Yeah, but you're like 6 feet tall. Once
I'm
you,
5'10".
but if you just hang.
And that's what I told him to. He's like, "How am I supposed to get down?" I'm like, "Turn around."
And
there wasn't
lower-
enough room though. It was probably like a foot like that. It was maybe like
So-
a meter wide.
Somebody never climbed
So
a
it
roof
was this.
before.
It was this long and like
No way. It
This,
was like this wide.
it was like
Like
this
this big.
and like this wide. And he's instead of going off the front of it, he decided to go to the side that was this big and like lower himself down on his arm so his butt was off the ledge and then push himself off. And I'm standing down there. I'm like, just turn around, lower yourself
Wait,
down.
Oh, did you have to get out of the
Okay.
car?
Okay.
Oh, I did.
Okay. Do you know why I went on the side
was
though?
pissed.
It's because on the front wide part, it was on like the actual like side part was only about like this tall, so my legs are going under, so it's gonna fall forwards. But on the side, it was like bigger and taller because it was like an arch almost. So then I wouldn't like lean that way and fall flat on my face. Just something to do up against.
I literally just told you to
Cool
jump
story,
off.
bro.
I was like, just jump off, I'll catch you.
Did you trust him to catch you?
No.
I wouldn't have let you drop. I wasn't going to drive you to the hospital after that.
I don't know. He's been letting me down for
Okay.
15 years. I don't know if he's gonna catch me or not.
I feel like if I let him, if I let him catch me, I would have gotten more hurt.
If you would have just done what I said and turned around and lowered yourself down with your hands, I could have grabbed your waist and lowered you down.
Yeah, but I feel like if I went to turn around, I'd just like roll off. There wasn't enough room to turn around.
There was fully enough room to turn around.
There was
Okay,
not.
listen. I love you guys. Matt, thanks for coming over. I can't wait till my kids are old enough. We can have 3 sarcastic assholes sitting on the couch with us.
And your kids can cut me up.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I told Ethan to be mean to me. It's fine. He was
Yeah,
just doing
I
it
chose
because I
to.
asked him
I was
to.
just doing as I asked you. Except I was reminded yesterday when you called me that by the time that your kids are Ethan's age, I will be in my 50s.
Awesome. Yeah, Ethan can babysit for us.
For sure he can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, go get your.
Ask him
Yeah.
what his going rate is.
What's your going rate? He's like, I'm gonna be like 20
Dawn.
then. My going rate is drinking with my friends and getting pussy. What do you mean I'm not babysitting?
All right.
Sorry, is that too much? Is that inappropriate? It's dad chat, whatever. Okay. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for coming over. Do you guys want to leave us with any words of wisdom?
Yeah, one word, one singular word of wisdom. In case my mom didn't get enough of it. Fuck. There you go.
Yeah.
That's my word of wisdom. There
That's
you go.
awesome.
You got the first one for free. She's going to give you shit for the second one, though.
Yeah, you were granted a 1 F word voucher, bro.
No, she'll
Catch
appreciate
that
what
one
she
in.
can get.
Now she owes you one.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you guys came back. I'm glad we could do another dad chat.
It's fun.
Ethan, it's always fun to have you here. It's always a good time to have Matt here as well too. Yeah, and I'll try to be less tired and broke and exhausted next time you guys come over. Probably not going to happen.
Probably not.
That's pretty much I've accepted that. That's my existence. So.
You get used to it. I've told you that before.
I told you I'm getting an espresso
Is that
machine.
the state you're in?
Sometimes.
This is your life.
Base form.
Yeah,
Bob's base form is tired.
yeah. My grandpa's like, you're always tired, even before the kids. I'm like, yeah.
Because I lived a hard life before the kids, and it caught up to me once I stopped living that life.
Maybe don't wake and bake. You won't be so tired. God, every day around like 11 o'clock, I just want to have a nap.
I don't know why.
I don't get it.
It's because it's the time your kids go down.
A little bit after.
You should literally take.
I can't have a nap. This is my afternoon beer time.
You should. I learned that I would try and sleep anytime Ethan went to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I have too many things that I want to do. I have too many hobbies, man. Too much shit I want to do. Like anytime I get free time, I'm like, boom, I got to do something.
That'll get worked out of you.
Also makes sense though, because the last episode you said that if you could have a button on like your belly button or whatever, you could do anything. You said they would dispense beer. Remember?
Yeah, I would save a fortune. Just got to drain the keg, bud.
What was mine like?
Good memory.
Teleport anywhere, I think.
Yeah, good memory. Ethan. I couldn't remember.
You just have like
anything.
anything up here, I think, or something. Or no, you're just a freeze time.
That was
I think.
mine. I said
Oh
that.
yeah, what was yours then?
Mine was the looper thing.
Yes, that's cool.
Being able to teleport to any location I've been to.
But
or
you have to
seen
be
with
you
my
have to
eyes.
be
Wasn't that
naked though.
No.
You can't teleport. Clothing doesn't teleport. Where would you go
No,
then?
I'm pretty
Where
sure.
we're going, we don't need clothes.
Okay. All right. It's Bobchat. Oh, no, wait, it's not. It's Dadchat. It's Dadchat, baby.
Rewind.
Ethan's here. It's Dadchat. Okay, anything? Come on, give us what's the news lingo the kids are saying for goodbye? Peace
I
out.
don't know.
How do you say bye to your friends? Later, Gators.
No,
Later, fuckers.
No.
Hey, get fucked. See you tomorrow.
No.
All right, listen.
I'd say see ya.
All right, audience, listen, you fucking idiots. Tell your friends. Follow us. I seen the guy on TikTok. He makes these funny videos.
Follow me, you fucking idiots.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
I love that guy too. Yeah. So follow us, you fucking idiots. Tell your friends. It's Dadchat Baby. Bye.
I want my pockets in my lady, simple life, but not too crazy. I'm slim, but I ain't shady. Fuck you if you hate me. I'm rocking the mic, cause it's Bobchat, baby.
That jokes are fire.